can tell anybody about OG Anunoby. Oh, you can tell anybody about the hand of OG. Oh, man. God damn. Get this nigga a max fucking contract, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, gang. I'm about to get me a pair of Skechers. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I've been sleeping. Maybe I've been sleeping, boy. I couldn't even really get the video out right after. This is probably the first time I actually recorded one of these, like literally like right after the game. It's just like the whole night after the game, I'm just processing like, yo, what the fuck? Like damn, bro. And it's so crazy because I did not doubt the Knicks, not even for a second. I'm not gonna lie to you. It looked crazy, but I kept keeping it in my head. Like, I think like right before they fully made the comeback or was about to even start making the comeback, I was just upstairs in the kitchen talking to my mans about how I'm on the commentator side. Like, these guys was down 22 with 7 minutes left in the game. Like, ain't no way I'm counting them out right now, bro. It's still like not 30 yet. It's like 20, like a high 20, but it wasn't like 7 minutes left in the game. There was like a whole quarter left to go. It's like 1 minute into the first quarter, and I'm seeing, I think it was Mitchell Robinson on the fucking floor. And I'm like, what is he doing on the floor so early? Where's Cat? Where's Cat at? I hear the commentators talking about something. Oh, Cat on the bench. 2 fouls in the first minute. 2 fouls in the first minute? I'm like, all right. I see how tonight's about to go. The whole game, normally when the shit be going a little bit iffy, especially for the team that I'm like rooting for, I kind of like to turn it off a little, go do some other shit, whatever. But I was like, no, I gotta watch this. I'm glued, nigga. I'm taking notes. I'm like, yo, when this comeback about to come, start chopping down at it. Now, for the first half, as was with almost every other game, honestly and truly, the Spurs were going crazy. They were going crazy. But one thing my track coach used to tell me, bro, never use all your energy in the first. Running the 400, if y'all run track, y'all know. Running the 400 is like a mid-distance sprint. We doing one right around the entire fucking, you feel me, the track. The way you're supposed to run it is, you start up, you explode, you come out the gate, explode. Pace yourself so you can finish strong. They did not pace themselves. I was at the park earlier that day talking about some nigga at the park said the Spurs was gonna beat the Knicks by 20. I was just like, bro, that's not gonna happen. Ain't no way the Knicks losing 2 times in the Garden, bro. Ain't no way. Boy, I was thinking I was about to look like a fucking idiot when I was seeing them niggas almost damn near down 30. In the first half, it felt like every time the Knicks made a 2, the Spurs had a 3. So I think I seen, I don't remember if it was Kendrick Perkins or whoever was talking about it after the game, but it literally felt like, just how they said it, bro. The lead was 17 or the lead was 20. They chop it down to 17. Now the lead goes to 23. They chop it back down. It goes up to 25. They chop it back down. Now it's up at 29. And you just sitting there like, yo, could these niggas get a breath? This shit was so bad. We got this nigga Wemby trying to act like he's a villain for real now, bro. Telling this nigga Mitch that he's in his head, and Mitch proceeds to show him exactly how he's in his head. He fouls him. Lucky that he didn't get ejected for that shit. Mike Brown looked like he was just spiraling at the beginning because we couldn't figure out what he was gonna do. The game's still early. Cat got 2 fouls. We gotta protect Cat. Cat's really gonna be the best. He's really the best big man on the team. I think Mitch can get there. He's a little aggressive, whatever, but he can't fucking shoot. Like, not even to save his goddamn life. And he missed, like, I think it was like 1 or 2 fucking lobs. And again, we're not gonna talk about miss or whatever. At the end of the day, the Knicks won. But we're gonna just talk about the game regardless, all right? Every time I look down, this nigga, it looked like this nigga Mike Brown was generating a new nigga off the bench. Like, and I thought I done seen everybody on the Knicks bench. Boy, he just started throwing in niggas. The first guy that he threw in that Cat was talking to, kind of giving some tips to, I thought he had the most hope. But he was only in there for a couple seconds. I guess they was just trying to run out of time so Cat could come back in there, you know, from little time to time, whatever. But regardless, when Cat came in, he did what he was supposed to do when he came in. I was mad as fuck that this nigga Jalen Brunson's first 3 of the night didn't count because Mitch got fouled right before he took it. Actual pain. In the league, I think if a nigga goaltend your shot, bro, you gotta at least get dump that shit back in free throws, or at least let them give you the point. Because Luke Cornett literally goaltended like a motherfucker, and if he did not goaltend, that shit wouldn't went in for Alvarado. Like, fuck it. There was a lob that Mitch had. One of the lobs that he missed, actually, I feel like the play was to foul him so he wouldn't get the easy 2 points of lob and instead send him to the free throw line where this nigga is fucking abysmal. I'm not even gonna bother with the box score for this video because it does not fucking matter. Like, I'd be going over all of this shit and it's like, bro, you just have to watch the game, bro. You just have to watch the game. It doesn't even matter what the box score was because one person won and one person lost at the end of the day, bro. Niggas look at me in my eyes and have the nerve to tell me right now, yeah, nah, the Spurs are gonna win. Spurs in 7. Bro, y'all don't understand, bro. The Spurs are really going their hardest. They are trying. Niggas is trying to dig themselves out of a hole. Meanwhile, the last 3 wins, let's say the first 2 games really, that the Knicks took in San Antonio, it was not their best games. They literally gave niggas belt while not playing their best basketball. And then once again, they had a terrible night. Probably the worst night they've had the entire series. And even with that, when it mattered, them niggas managed to kick up and chop down a 29-point fucking lead. There's no way that I managed to witness 2 different pieces of NBA Finals history in one night. The largest lead and the largest comeback. Yeah, man, like it's just crazy. And honestly and truly, it's just the game, bro. It's just the game. People want to make excuses. This happened. Oh my God, if De'Aaron Fox didn't do this, if Wemby didn't do this, look, bro, all right, stop crying. Niggas on the Knicks sold too in certain aspects. Josh Hart, I thought he was gonna dunk that fast break. You feel me? I thought he was gonna dunk it. All right. Anybody else? I thought he was going to dunk it. I couldn't imagine why he didn't. And when he missed that shit, I literally was sitting there like, ain't no way we about to just like lose this like little comeback because of that. There's no way. There's no way. No way whatsoever. We're not going into the box score, but let me get to my notes a little bit. I know niggas was tripping, bro. That nigga Jalen Brunson and Wemby's point differentiation at the end of the first quarter was night and day. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Wemby had like 13. What the fuck? Jalen Brunson had only like 4 points. With the way every other game's gone, I don't know why everybody was kind of calling it quits after the first quarter or even the first half. Like, bro, it's a whole another 2 quarters to go. These niggas have done more in less time. So it's like, I don't know. I kind of was just keeping the faith right there. Like, hopefully I make another crazy ass comeback. It's like some wild, historic comeback. And that ended up happening. And I was glad to see that shit. The Spurs weren't, and the lead really just kept getting crazy because every time they got a lead and we could get a chance to chop it down, the Knicks sent that nigga Wemby to the free throw line, or they sent Stephon to the free throw line. It's just like every time I was like, bro, what the fuck? Cat hit a 3. Right off the back of the 3, Wemby gets set to the line for 2 free throws. Like, and he wasn't missing them the entire night until it mattered. Like, he wasn't missing. Deuce McBride seemed just as fucking confused as to why his 3 points wasn't going down. Every time it left his head, I thought, okay, cool, that's a 3 for us, we good. Yeah, hey, it's all right, bro. We know what you could do, bro. It's just, you just wasn't doing it when we needed you to do it. But hey. Jordan Clarkson that came in, he took a 3, missed that bitch. But he still got a point off of, I think it was a steal. He got a layup off of a steal. Yo, I even put in my notes, bro, like what, the third quarter, and they keep fouling Wemby. Literally, the free throws make it hard to chop the lead down. I also put in there that there was a play that this nigga Wemby did, bro, where he literally, he tried to score, he missed. This nigga literally just kicked, like, there is no physical way. Like, that's not even physically possible for anyone on that court to stop him from doing that shit without fouling him. I can't imagine. There's no way, bro. The nigga hands, his fingertips is literally just calmly resting on the rim. This shit is, that shit wasn't fucking fair. But fuck it, bro. It doesn't matter once again, because like I said, we know the outcome. I was putting in here, the Knicks was fighting. They managed to get the lead down to 15 at 8 minutes, bro. That was like really, I was like, okay, we're at 15. It's 8 minutes to go at 15, bro. Y'all came back from 20 with 7 minutes. Y'all at 15. Let's work. Let's work. Somehow, some way, Castle draws a foul on Alvarado. Now, don't take away from anything, bro. Alvarado, he came in that game. Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. He must have been the most rested nigga on that fucking court. I'm not gonna lie. That nigga was zooming. I'm talking Speedy Gonzalez, man. That nigga was on it, bro. He was on it. The Knicks had brought the lead down to 7 with like 4 minutes left in the fourth. And I started looking at the TV like, this is what I was waiting for. This is what I was waiting for. And then boy, God came down and just get it. He just, bro, Alvarado hits a fucking 3 to bring the lead down to 4 with 2 minutes. Oh my God, boy. Chills, nigga. Fucking chills, bro. You already know Mitch had to call a timeout after that. Bro, he just sat there and watched his team get an entire 29, almost 29-point lead evaporated off a straight terrible ball, man. Like, you watching the game, you can let it, like, Mitch Johnson is yelling so loud. As the lead's going down, you can literally hear this nigga on the sideline saying, take care of the ball, take care of the ball. They weren't listening to you, my nigga. They wasn't. The lights. It's loud. The niggas wasn't listening, bro. They couldn't hear you, my nigga. They couldn't hear you, nigga. It was crunch time. They couldn't hear you, nigga. It was locked. I knew it was over when they had no more timeouts. I'm like, fuck that shit, man. Fuck that shit. Take them niggas' hearts out, man. Show them niggas have to play with y'all niggas, bro. We come right out of, you know what I'm saying, the timeout, whatever like that. Jalen Brunson hits a 3 on Wemby to make it a 1-point game. Boy, when I tell you, boy. Man, that shit had me feeling like Kendrick Perkins, bro. That shit had me feeling like Kendrick Perkins, boy. When that nigga hit that 3, I'm over there like, if that ain't Big Body Brunson. The way I be hyped for this shit, bro, the way I be hyped for the game, you would think that I'm betting. But nah, I don't think I'd be able to enjoy it though as much if I was betting. Cause even a homie, I think he was betting on this shit and everything. He wasn't as happy as I was behind the game went. Nigga, that shit is beautiful history. This shit niggas gonna talk about later on. It's gonna be like how the old heads was talking about Jordan and them and shit. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't get to see Jordan and them really play. They gonna be talking about Jalen Brunson and Cat and OG and then fucking Obi later on. My kids gonna be talking about, I'm gonna tell my kids about that. What y'all niggas know? What y'all know about 2026 Knicks? What y'all know about what y'all know about OG Anunoby running down the court and saving the Knicks? What y'all know about that? Get the fuck out of here, bro. While we at it, let me just give props to OG Anunoby, bro. Matter of fact, bro, like I said, Skechers, I might take a trip to the UK too, bro. Fuck it, bro. Can we it's so crazy, bro. We need to put OG on Wemby more, bro. That nigga is the solution to Wemby. I don't care if Wemby makes a point on him or whatever like that. This nigga is the only nigga that's single-handedly not scared to drive and dunk on Wemby or whatever. Like, I know Cat did this thing, whatever like that, but I literally seen a whole transition where niggas on the Knicks, nobody wanted to take it to the rim. Everybody's passing it out. Oh, she said, man, fuck this shit, bro. Shot clock going down to something. He just drove for the dunk. Draw the foul. Like, what y'all being pussy for, bro? Take the contact. They sit in the paint waiting for y'all niggas. Go take the contact, bro. You know, it's a good thing we got a dog in OG Anunoby on. You feel me? You can't spell dog without OG. Yeah, you cannot spell dog without OG. I'm just saying, it's a reason why. Josh Hart got a steal, but he missed the lay. I think he's the one. I put in my notes. I didn't be specific. I was too busy just into the game. But Wemby gets fouled. All I know is Wemby gets fouled, but he misses both of his free throws. I was watching, bro. I was like, bro, when he got sent to the line, I'm like, that's it. But not that shit, obviously. They're gonna be up by 1 point, but all the Knicks need is just a 2. You know what I mean? But at that point, the roles would have been reversed. Because now the Spurs would have to play the crazy defense to make sure that the Knicks don't get the point. And it'd have been a whole different gamble. So when he missed that first one, I put in my notes, okay, Wemby got sent to the free throw line, but he misses 1. But I was just like, let me wait. I don't know. He missed the other one. I'm like, oh shit. I put him up. He missed both. We got a game right here. He missed both. Knicks ball. Knicks ball. What was it? The game was at 1 minute, 104. Well, Spurs 104, Knicks 103. The Knicks was up 1 point with 38.8 seconds. Castle gets sent to the fucking free throw line. I'm like, bro, can we get a break, bro? Like, come on. Why are there two? But I'm like, you know what? I'm like, Wemby just missed his free throws. Maybe Castle will do the same. No. Castle did not do the same. Castle did not do the same. I think he missed one. Yeah, I think he missed one. 5.7 seconds. It's a 1 point game. Spurs are up. 5.7 seconds. Knicks inbound. And this is the crazy thing. This was it right here, the honest thing too. This was it. Actually, now that I think about it, reading this out, I just remembered. See, Castle made both of his free throws and the Spurs were up. They were up by 1 point. And then that play happened. The historic play.
Brunson allow him to operate at the top, 101.
Brunson gets it, fires up a three. Shot no good, the chip, it's gone! It's gone! It's gone! With 1.2 remaining, Knicks take the lead. OG Anunoby, and it's 107-106.
Mind you, on the inbound, OG's inbounding the ball. Nobody's guarding OG. This is how you know niggas are just nervous. It's 5.7 seconds. They don't give a fuck about, somehow, some way, they don't give a fuck about OG. It doesn't matter. Like, OG can hit a three. He can throw the ball in, get it again, and then go. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you shouldn't be slacking up on OG, but either way, it doesn't matter. Y'all made the mistake. It's whatever. It already happened. Nobody's guarding OG on the inbound pass. OG throws it to Brunson because, you know, obviously, you know what I'm saying? Get the ball in Captain Clutch hands. Brunson shoots up the best three he can get. The shit looked amazing. It just was a little bit too short. It's okay, though. We got the cleanup crew. This motherfucker OG just came down to. I'm watching the game, and somehow my eyes are so fixed on the shot, I didn't even see OG come in. I thought it was somebody in the Spurs about to grab the ball, rebound. This nigga OG came out of nowhere. And bro, I'm over there like, you know what I didn't put in my notes though? What I didn't put in my notes that I meant to kind of put in there is the simple fact that that whole segment, right? It also happened mostly because of De'Aaron Fox, bro. And I hate to be De'Aaron Fox right now. Being paid the most on the team to do some shit like that. The inbound ended up happening, right? I didn't explain. Inbound ended up happening because the ball got loose. You feel me? The ball got loose. I didn't even put in my notes to get to remember. Off the top of my head, I can't remember how it happened, but the ball got loose. I might put the clip on the screen while I'm talking. The Knicks were trying to knock it away so somebody can get a little chance, whatever like that. Boom, boom, boom. De'Aaron Fox is the first Spur over there to go grab the ball. He grabs the ball. He starts rushing to the hoop, right? And now it's not that much time on the clock. I can't remember exactly how much, but he could have dribbled it out. He could have dribbled it out. He could have paused for a little bit, pick up the foul. I thought what was going to happen was he was going to get it and OG was going to end up fouling him. I thought it was going to be a foul. It wasn't. This nigga ran all the way down there and he tried to hit a lay on OG Anunoby. OG, that shit the fuck out of here. Minute he smacked it, Alvarado grabs the read, runs, you know, his fast ass up the court. De'Aaron Fox starts chasing after them too. I think he had got a foul right there over the court. Over the line. Yeah, and then that led to all of that. So, yeah, bro, that nigga getting traded, bro. But that's crazy, bro. A vet doing that is insane. That was insane to watch, bro. That was crazy to watch. I don't feel bad for you Spurs fans, because I mean y'all got to experience the championship as recent as 2014, if anything. I know that I was a freshman in high school when it happened, but the fact is, I was alive. You know what I'm saying? The last time the Knicks got one, I was not. And I have not got to see this happen since I've been alive, because the last time they've been in the finals, it was 1999. So, you know what I mean? Hold this L for right now. Y'all do better next year. Y'all do better next year. I know it's 3-1, the series not over, whatever, but you got niggas doing shit like that, blowing leads like that. You can't expect me to sit over here and be confident they about to just come out of nowhere and just like shark the Knicks. Like, come on, bro. You're not gonna just build up that level of patience and poison and be that poison just that small amount. Like, come on, bro. Come on. All right, back it up. All right. Off season, get it together. Next year, y'all got that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I told niggas, bro, I'm rooting for, I root for Cat, I root for Jalen Brunson, you from Jersey, it's aight though. Dylan Harper's from Jersey too, but you're 20, bro. You got more years to go get you a chip, man. Cat at like 32, Jalen Brunson at 29. Bro, let these niggas get this shit out the way. Let them get this shit right out the way. You know what I'm saying? De'Aaron Fox, bro. Spurs fans may not like you, my nigga, but I fuck with you. You're a good guy, bro. You might be betting. You just might be betting, bro. You're a good guy. You're a good guy. Now right here, it could have, you know what I'm saying, depending on the team, it could have been a real clutch moment right here. You know what I'm saying? I think it was like about, I didn't say how many seconds it was, because like, fuck that. The Knicks get the lead at 1.2 seconds. Like, what could you, like, it doesn't matter. Like, they got the lead at 1.2 seconds. All right, I put in my notes, even right there. Brunson misses a 3, but OG taps it in for a lead at 1.2 seconds. OG, you fucking dog. That's literally what I put in my notes, bro. If I could, bro. Cause they inbounded the ball to Castle, but with all that anger, Josh Hart had to probably selling that lay, and the team almost, that nigga took that shit right out that nigga hands, bro. Knocked that shit right out his hands, bro. I had to put in my notes, Knicks won. Holy shit. Like, insane. Amazing. Something, I'm telling you, bro, type of game niggas gonna be talking about for years, bro. Sit down and tell my grandkids, yo, Game 4 of the 2026 finals. Boy, you don't know basketball. Man, who knows, bro? Maybe these other niggas might give niggas some other crazy shit, man. Let's see what AJ DeBonsa do. Let's see what Coop do. You know what I mean? Let's see what the rest of these niggas do. Let's see what Luka keep doing. Let's see what the rest of these niggas do. But, bro, this shit is crazy. Hey, bro, Knicks in 5, bro. Knicks in, hey, what the fuck, boy? Like, what was that, bro? Yo, bro, my God, bro. De'Aaron Fox, bro. Niggas just, yeah.